Yeah, so RKSMU review. First off, what is RKSMU? What is RKSMU to you?
To me,
Yeah.
for me, it was Monster Smirk.
Ew. If someone asked me what is RKSMU, I'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd be gatekeeping it.
No way you're gatekeeping RKSMU.
What is it? I don't know.
No shot.
So it's on Patreon, Twitter, Webtoon. I'm about to delete the Instagram actually.
I don't think you should.
Oh.
Wow.
So before RKSMU was like a story of any kind, Smirk was like just like a Sona, a
How
bad
did you
bitch.
create Smirk?
The first pic, I just drew it as an OC, and then I was like, this OC so cool, it might as well be my Sona.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy?
Mm.
Why is it your Sona?
Well, it's not like me. It's like the mascot of the brand, I guess. Yeah, I'm not as bad as Smirk. No.
Smirk before you made a comic?
Because look in this picture. Like, she's so, like, oh, doopy, doo, so cute.
I've seen you done all of these Star Cat.
Yeah, but Smirk in the actual comic is not, like, she's just a character.
She's just a character. A lot more evil.
I wouldn't say evil.
Wow,
I would
you
say
know,
jaded. She's
yeah.
jaded.
Do you know what these three remind me of? Remember League of Super Evil? Yeah.
Yeah, and then Apollo. Apollo's from Fortnite. My main skin is Mesmer in Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
And,
well, you were playing games with some people online.
nah, but it was more like a art community.
Yeah. You know, you drew art with them.
Yeah, so at first I was just drawing Mesmer as Mesmer, but then the culture was to turn them into femboys.
The cultures that turned them into femboys?
Well, not femboys specifically.
Apollo definitely got neutered. You know what I'm saying?
That was.
Do you always call him Apollo?
Nah, I used to call him fucking Mesmer.
That's crazy.
In my head, Mesmer's like a tough dude. Now he needs diapers.
Yeah, now he needs diapers.
Yeah. Anyways, Olympia, literally, she was like a homework assignment.
No shot.
And then I just liked it. That's the first picture I've ever drawn of this. I drew that for class, yeah. I was like, I need a third fucking character.
This is really funny. I'm not sure if you remember this. But the original concept, the input, you created Olympia to be like a model. And and what you wanted to do was to paint your whole body white. Put on wigs and take photo shoots. And I'm like, that's a crazy step in my life. We're not going to do that. Anyway, luckily we didn't end up doing that, but that was crazy. I mean, you were really dedicated to that concept, and I'm like, oh yeah.
I thought, hey, it doesn't sound as bad as it thought. Okay, I thought it was gonna be really artistic. I know you're imagining. You remember that really cursed
yogurt guy.
Yeah,
I was like, I was imagining the yogurt guy with a wig on. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, and then we did this.
Yeah, version 1. At the time, I was really trying to get you to be consistent.
Something like that.
Because you were like, how am I a comic artist with no comic?
Yeah.
And then I was
remember
like,
I used to make a lot of comics on Instagram, and then I would do like one chapter and then stop.
Yeah.
Classic Instagram behavior.
For real. This was something that could have went on forever.
Yeah, but that's the reason why I stopped.
It was
just too much fucking work. I could only bust out one page per week.
But around this time is when Apollo lost his tattoos, scars, and earrings.
It's too much to draw.
Yeah, too much to draw.
Which really like the Hasman hotel workers are dying. Oh, and then it evolved into this.
Yeah.
For real. Ups, big ups.
Amazing. Fast
Way
production.
Better. So fast.
But consistent.
So consistent.
It looks great, you know what I'm saying? But it builds into the quality of it being a little lower, you know what I'm saying? But lower in a good way.
It's just this new style really sets the tone.
For real. And I can't stop looking at Paulo giving me the middle finger.
Issue 2. Okay, now we're on to issue 2. We made issue 2 first to counteract the stress.
You know, whenever you pick up the first one and everybody's like, oh, you guys
it's the first impression.
They're like, oh, you gotta get to issue 3, and that's when it gets good. but we didn't want to deal with that, so we went to issue 2.
I heard that's what happened with BoJack Horseman.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like the pilot never aligns with it.
Yeah, the pilot never fucking.
But in doing this, issue 2 is so wild. Like, really, like issue 1 is crazy. Issue 2 like how do we go from issue 1 to issue 2? You know what I'm saying?
That was a big. I'm proud of us for accomplishing.
Yeah, we co-walled these mans into going to issue 2. It's just like
I thought that issue 2. I mean, yeah, it's epic, but now that it's been a year, I think it's kind of childish.
I think
a lot was figured out.
The cover idea.
Oh, the cover is dope.
Genius.
Cover is so dope.
Genius.
The logic behind that was like
just pick the whole damn comic.
Well, yeah, like I hate drawing the picture, and all I does is comics, so I view it as like those Adult Swim videos. Oh, so yeah, like this page. This is not your mama's layout. This is not your average layout. The first panel's curve does so much for it.
Yeah. This is when you start loving like panels. Like I remember the original. You love panels, like version 1.
Yeah, in the original, I was fucking around, but
you were
in the
messing
zine,
around.
It's like, oh, I have to fuck with panels for real this time.
You treat it with respect. I feel like some people don't respect panels, but the art form of panels.
Yeah, you know what's
like,
crazy?
All these
there's such a big history of what's that word?
What's the word?
Custom speech bubbles.
Yeah.
Such a long history of that shit.
It's just
not panels.
Yeah, nobody respects panels.
Bro, Olivia's neck's so long.
Yeah.
Her neck used to be so long.
Oh, is she Olivia?
She was nicer.
Yeah, she was nicer, and she was a lot more way poofier hair.
I guess.
I think you slick back her hair a lot more as you know what I'm saying?
It always changes. Oh, this page got fucked up. It's correct, but it still got fucked up. Oh, I like this one a lot. I'm really proud of this simple.
Wow.
Yeah. Yo, dab me up, Olivia.
Holy shit. Who's that?
Issue 3.
Rick Rhymes.
Peter draws Akira. Yeah.
I see it.
What do you call this? Like, I love doing the cluttered background. I love drawing random shit in the back.
So you use like background.
I played a lot with shadows in this issue.
Yeah.
Because that shit is dark, I had an excuse to draw less. Oh, this page, I love this page. These 2 pages are my favorite. What do you call it? There's fatal flaws as well. You know, like this one. It's supposed to be 1 column, 2 column.
Yeah.
But it kind of looks like trying to pull you here, like especially with the arm, you see.
I see you try to fix it like with that.
Oh yeah. And then this one, it would have been perfect if this panel wasn't there, but it has to be there.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to. I mean, I guess I could take it out. No, I'm not going to though.
Too much work. I ain't doing all that.
Rick Grimes.
Rick Grimes. We are still big fan of Rick Grimes. I didn't.
What
watch
about
all
Rengoku?
I like Demon Slayer. You didn't like it that much.
Demon Slayer is like a 2 out of 10 for me.
2 out of 10. You know you're getting boycotted, right? It was good. Rengoku, dope as hell, bro.
I don't like Rengoku actually.
I'm going to bed.
I actually don't like Rengoku. Issue 4.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Where's the smirk in the smirk story?
We forgot about the main character.
We're like, we gotta write a story, and then.
Issue 5 is the best one for real. The piss episode.
Funniest one.
We love the piss episode.
It had all of them in it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It brings the whole family together.
Yeah, I would be fine with just leaving it at number 5, going on hiatus forever.
For real.
We got new characters this issue.
For real.
It's so funny this issue.
And we get to follow Smirk again. This is an honest Smirk.
Smirk and Apollo in brackets.
No, but Apollo's awake already. You know what I'm saying? Smirk wakes up.
Oh,
so
true.
we learn
true.
with Smirk.
Yeah.
We feel like we're Smirk.
Yeah, I'm really proud of this first page. I think it's really good.
For real.
Got some cool panels going on.
Yeah.
Oh, this page just works so good.
For real.
You know, like it's so smooth.
This one's self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't even know what to say. That these red arrows don't even. You know. Okay, issue 1, and okay, so after issue 5, we were like, alright, issue 5 was so good, we are ready.
Let's go back. RKSU issue 1.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, remember we tried to make it like a rewritten version of the OG pages?
there's a lot of inspiration.
Oh, this is the cover. I'm really proud of the cover. See, I even struggled with it. I was like trying to make it a comic like the other ones, but I couldn't do it because the pressure of the first impression pressure.
Yeah.
So I just made it this picture because it just worked out. Yeah, these 2 pages, boring ass panels, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, this page I was really sad about because when I was making it, I thought it was dope as all hell, but now that it's done, it's kind of messy. I should have taken out this panel, you know? This is my favorite page ever.
Dope as hell.
Super dope page.
Made a panel out of the objects.
Yeah, this is the second time I've ever done something like this. The first time was during the tests.
No.
The one where they're watching movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that so much. I tried to do it here, and it was pretty successful. Okay, so here's just like a fun facts about the production process of rksmu. Yeah, so first I make a PowerPoint to just lay out what's basically gonna happen. Some of them we didn't even follow.
Yeah. Issue 7, I want this to happen. Issue 8, I want lore drop about these guys.
You know what's crazy? There originally were 20 issues.
Yeah, 20 issues.
And then after 5 issues, I was like, that's too much. I ain't doing all that. So then we were like, let's do 15.
Yeah, we can do 15.
And then after issue 1, I was like, nah, it's 10 now. It's 10. 10 is the most I'll do. So it goes from the PowerPoint to a script. I write a script on Word and then print it out. And then I slowly chip away at it.
Which reminds you, this is also, the script is what's on the back cover.
You're not supposed to read it, by the way. I mean, you could read it.
But
you're not supposed to.
It was not intended.
Yeah, so it goes from the script and I start making thumbnails on Procreate and then I print it out. And then I chip away at it.
Yep.
And then those thumbnails turn into sketch, and then those sketch get lined. This is a screenshot from Patreon.
You know what's crazy? You know what you're doing right now, right?
What?
This is just like an art class.
Oh my god.
It's literally like, you just did page for page, word for word, exactly what an art teacher would tell you to do.
Yeah.
But you'd be so pissed off if they told you to do it.
Yeah. Oh, and then from there, I print it into zine. This picture is the old crusty ass issue 2, first thing we ever made.
Testers.
Look at how crusty it is. Guess what color it's supposed to be?
Blue?
Purple. When you look at it IRL, it looks yellow.
Oh. 10 years down the line, it's gonna be mint condition rksmu frames.
You could just print it yourself.
Can you?
Don't do that. Oh yeah. So yeah, originally there was gonna be 20 issues. Now it's 10. Scrap spin-off series. Oh, originally there was supposed to be a spin-off.
Oh, the negative issues.
Yeah, the negative issues where it's like a prequel.
We have thumbnails of a heist that was supposed to happen with Smirk.
Yeah.
A Smirk heist is a real Smirk heist.
I couldn't do it.
Bottom of the iceberg, Smirk heist.
I ain't drawing all of that.
And there's 2 characters that were from a previous thing.
From DeviantArt.
From Shrineford.
Nah.
DeviantArt first, Shrineford after.
Yeah.
And then
that's crazy.
They became
Ren and Levi.
They are in Orion Pet Killer whenever that comes out. And then whenever Vanta comes out, bro. Vanta? I think Vanta. I'm
so excited for Vanta.
Vanta's one of my favorite characters in all of
me
creation.
Too. She's my favorite character that we've ever made.
Most base character. You know what I'm saying?
She's what Smirk was supposed to be.
She's pure evil, but funny.
I love Vanta.
I love Vanta. Orion used to be bad as shit. Like, she used to be so sexy. And I'm glad that I'm glad we walked away from that,
but now she's just super dope.
And not dope like, oh, you're masculine dope just like you're dope.
You know what Orion is if Demji was not homeless.
Yeah.
And then the zine is literally made out of these 3 things.
Yeah.
We're donezies.